compelled by 1/3 episode of Guild Wars 2, The Vision of Eternity. We're gonna continue on with the. Continue on doing more of this. I got more of it done. I think we're done. Just get more of these done. Hopefully, before we continue. But anyways, besides that, yeah. So I'll probably pause again and then pause when I get to one of these, I guess. Yeah.
At the last of my strength, I will cast a feather portal. The All-Seer will throw every defense. The portal is now open. It will take you to the All-Seer.
Lieutenant, take the field! Time for a revolution! This is our fight! Find their weakness! Fuel the flame! Push back! Three! Two to the bone! Above and beyond!
Thanks, Tori. Come on, get through!
Black Legion, see you, Dawn!
Yes, deal was
Ancient concept. Warband in position. Blend sorrows told.
Had a good life. Sure.
Flame in the dark. Illuminate. Unrelenting. This is
It's hot, but careful now. It's only growing more desperate to stop you.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
Give up yet?
There is some of the Senators. Defeated protectors of the moon's chains.
Nature defends, blends us.
Never saw this coming. Sickle!
Lieutenant, take the field. Freedom must be earned, not given.
Buster.
Set them up.
backs into it. Closing it
In
down.
our hearts.
Shine bright.
All the fates have been solved. We must overwhelm the other Americans. Pressure.
Help me, please.
Fate, meet fist. Blood Legion, see it done.
I need help. The light renews.
Never surrender. Lieutenant, take the field. Lieutenant, take the field. Blood Legion, see it done. The time is at hand for a reckoning. Put your best into it. See it done. Lieutenant, take the field.
Almost defeated, but its desperation yields. Shatter the chains and release these souls from Castora once and for all. It is working. One beastly Basron to your religion has ended. Once this curse is lifted, my old wars will begin.
Train fire on my target.
That better, girl.
The All-Seer will throw every defense it
Beautiful
cannot.
creature. What's wrong about you?
The All-Seer is defeated. They act on their own free will once again. And I feel the weight lifting. The binders of this place are weaker.
Curse broken?
So
How many inquest noses you bring, Captain? 12. 13.
31.
Not the pearl, it's in the corner.
On my mark! Attack!
Some kilos here. Oh, and there. Oh, he's right here. What do you do, leave? This still hasn't given it to me, but I don't get hit by it at all. That's my first attempt. Oh man. Alright, I got a good amount of the... Where is it? Now we have 4 of these.
That looks valuable.
Well, I heard about this. When you use at least scale launch projectiles that look like burning, you never have to has like 5 projectiles. But then there's this other one, when you inflict bleeding on an enemy, it's 6 or more stacks bleeding look like burning torment. But oh wait, right, this one has a. They both have cooldowns. They both have for fractal. So fractal has the potential to do more damage. Well, not really. Or does this one? I'm gonna keep it though. Well, I mean, I should keep it. Already have no traction. Dude. Look at her over here. Big crab. Alright, anyway. I'll be right back. As usual.
I can't see anything.
Now I get it by resetting.
We need to
the
get up
quest.
there.
I got it by resetting the quest now. It's right here. Banged in. I have the buff here. Let me do everything again and not explore stuff. Hold on, yeah, stuff on here. But for a moth, probably need to go around here. I'll just have to touch the optional stuff again. So that means leaves two more things. But it's for achievement, man. I enjoy it.
Fire! Commander, good, you're here. Karn and I are...
Yes, it's Commander, not Wayfinder. It's Commander. Do that one quest, I think. Whatever. Thing. Last one, then we can continue the story. Once for all. Well, until I just try to get as many of the mastery for this the way story as much as I can.
My head.
Yeah, got it. That is this one. This one, I don't know where we get this one. Is this thing online so far right now? The path of ascension. Do you tell you where? Nope, that's not the right one. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so it says not yet. But it's still within this quest. I might be right back.
Through the thick of the jungle, casting seer traps and defenses aside like foliage against the night. I am so hopeful of the things to come. Oh, a new era of the Inquest has begun. As my crew leader firmly reminds me every triage, I am not to get overzealous. The mission is ongoing, but who wouldn't beam at the possibility? Imagine what Director Vlox can do for us with that weapon. I will follow him until my end.
But your end wasn't. Well, your end was pretty close, wasn't it? Anyway, let's just continue. Let's stop. Where do I need to go?
Commander, you won't believe all these fancy weapons the Inquest has left flying around. Lucky us.
There's another objective I need to do, which is this. That I should be able to do it.
This temple, it's incredible. This has to be it. Director Vlox is no fool. If he's found the spire, it is likely he's already inside. I would join you if I could, Wayfinder. I would suggest you do not venture inside alone.
Find a safe spot as soon as you can, and let us know when you're going in. We'll be right there.
There's an achievement to help
Commander, need some help sorting through the
this guy with his
relics you read.
there's I'll do that for now.
But there's plenty prior.
And it's not a part of the mastery. Not part of its mastery anyway. As far as I'm aware, so that means I don't have to really worry about it until later. Okay, anyway. I assume this is where. Well, I already have the achievement done.
All right. I'm ready to explore the temple. No sign of Vlox, but I think it's safe to assume the Inquest are inside. Take care, Wayfinder. This site is ancient, powerful, well defended. I'm sorry you must face this challenge without me.
I faced most challenges
But
without
not
him.
alone. We didn't come all this way just to listen in on comms. Indeed. I can't wait to see what Vlox has done with the place. We'll find you at the entrance, Commander.
Exactly. My friends help me. Like, Garen doesn't want to help at all. But no, it's understandable now, but still. Most of my ventures, the commander's ventures, is without Leon. This won't be any different. Okay, so there'll be a achievement in here. About an ascension. So I just need to wait for an optional thing to show up, and then I need to collect 5 pages. Then I need to select things in the right order. Man, look at these maps, man. They all look so nice.
Gaudy architecture, vaguely spiritual overtones. Must be the place.
He has to be here. At least we still had time to stop him.
Is that so?
Well, if he managed to ascend, we'd all be dead already.
Not sure about that.
Gridlock's right. Vlox wouldn't kill the commander.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking.
I'll put in a good word for all of you when we catch up to him. Now, let's get into that tower.
Are these just a lot of seats? No optional project.
Strong!
Okay, so it has to be later.
That had to hurt.
Well, it'll show up in the map.
Back is fighting.
Oh, this one. No, that's the one. That's the one I need to talk to.
Hello? Is
I'll
this...
never get used to fighting these floating
Are
weapons.
you real?
At least there's no
I've
guilt about
been
putting them
alone
down.
so long,
Guilt.
and everything is so confusing. I'm afraid my sight is not what it once was. Might I ask a boon of you?
There you go. Stranger, I cannot see you clearly, but your aura tells us kindness. You're good, though you do not know me. Perhaps you need to help. How can I help? Thank you. My soul is tethered within these walls, but the key to my freedom is nearby. A question like in mine. I saw accounts about my mind. I saw accounts about my kind's ascension. But how many? I'll see if I can find what you're looking for. Let's see here, so along the way, to the left, there will be a room with a bunch of rolling boulders. Just here. You can see a lustrous spirit with optional story icon. Choose how can I help and see how can I find. After that, you'll find 5 pages. Path of Ascension, page 1 to 5. Page 2 is on the second floor. There. Also, so long as I'm able to just find them all without, if I'm able to just find them all. Oh, the screenshots I'm just looking at here are okay, so the first one like right there. Path of Ascension, page 1. I'm nervous. Mentor Sydney assures me that the rite of Divinitum Daba is as much as a ceremony as trials. As one who has always done their due diligence, I sought out the account of other candidates, at least those who took the time to write down their experiences. To my surprise, I could only find 4 accounts that detailed the trials themselves. With any veracity, Mentor Serenity informed me that the reason this is simple, the trial. Informed me that the reason for this is simple. The trial chamber is never the same. It's designed to construct itself around the candidate, assure that no 2 candidates ever experience the trials with the same way. Based on the accounts I read, which Mentor Serenity confirmed, the trials are always divided into 3 sections. Trials of the body, trials of the mind, and trials of the spirit. This information has not comforted me nor quelled my anxiety. However, if anything, it has made my stomach twist itself into knots. I feel ill. Alright. The next page. Just trying to see based on this, but it's all basic. Top floor. I mean, if I can just go backwards. forwards, backwards, whatever. Whatever the roundabout. Can't tell exactly where this is. It seems to be like somewhere like right there. At least based on the map. Okay, so it's forward with the stairs. Okay. Yeah, I'll do. Hey, there it is. It's been 2 sunsets since I last wrote my thoughts down. I have completed my pilgrimage and finally stand before the spire of exaltation. And I stand upon the ramp leading into the temple of the Blessed Mantle, looking out across the waters, running through the majestic landscape of Eternity's Garden. I am reminded of how this region has always held such mystery among our people. I remember the stories my forebears would tell me of his own journey to the temple. He never discussed his trials among other kin, but he told countless stories of the treacherous journey through the depths of the jungle to get there. Through the depths of the jungle? Whatever. Excuse me, sorry. It took him 8 days along the pilgrim path from the far southern reaches of the star to the steps of the temple. Several of his cohort did not complete the journey. My own pilgrimage ended 15 days after I first set out on the path. Interestingly, reminds me that it is not a race, that each must come to the Venitum Leba in their own time and in their own way. Despite those reassurances, I am certain my forebear will judge me the extra time I require. That is, if I pass the trials, which I can begin as soon as tomorrow. I predict this will be another restless night. Page 3 is... it's not... but it seems to be here somewhere right there. So somewhere on the back down here. The rest of them are on the back down here, isn't it? Ah, there it is. Or is that the right one? Or are there 2 of them? There seems to be 2. Okay. Page 3. Today, the first group of our cohort entered the Ascension Chamber, one at a time, to perform the trials. We number 16 when started out on our pilgrimage. There were only 12 of our number entered the portal, leading to the fractal within, where the trials of the Nova were playing out. Candidate Elora was the first of our number 2 to enter, and the first to emerge a mere 4 hours later. None of our cohort had any doubts, but her capabilities, and as anticipated, her ascension was celebrated right away. She took her place in the circle of acceptance. I was not yet ready to test myself. Mentor Synody nodded in understanding, but I feared that behind his calm expression lay disappointment, judgment. How do I tell him that after everything, after making a long trek south, I still feel unworthy? Page 4 is the other one I saw in the room. I choose not to record my thoughts yesterday. Had I done so, it would have been a fruitless and vain exercise in self-indulgence, unbefitting a candidate of Villanova. Yet I feel I must make an attempt, as I commit to documenting my pilgrimage no matter what. Mantis suddenly asked me during my 10th hour of the morning if I was prepared to enter the trial chamber. I told him with certainty I am not ready. The look on his face felt like claws digging into the edges of my essence, prying it from beneath my flesh, exposing my weakness for all to see. I know I am not alone in my temptation. I know I'm not alone in my contemplation, in my research. I have read of candidates taking up to 8 weeks of mental and physical preparation before entering the trials. Candidate Sentry, one of the more empathetic members of our cohort, found me hiding alone among the labyrinth rooms at the base of the temple, southern garden. She told me that her matron spent 23 days at the temple before attending the trials. I know she was trying to reassure me, but her words had the opposite effect. I fled to find solace in the jungle east of the temple, at the thumb of the indelible word. There I stood in my own lonesome thought until the sun set. The star led me back to my bedroom. Let's see. Last page. If I'm correct, is it? Okay. Path to Ascension, page 5. I write with shaking hands, with sweat still beading upon my brow. I wish to obey every detail of my exquisite experience within the trial chamber, and yet I find that I cannot muster the words. They are wholly inadequate. When I asked Mentor Cindy how long I was in the chamber, he told me, with what appeared to be almost a smile, that the time was just over 42 hours. Yet it seemed as though I was not even 30 minutes. The 11 trials themselves were unlike anything I could ever envision. I cannot begin. No good can come from trying to express them with mere language. I don't understand why so few of my people attempted to document their experiences within the trial chambers. To do so would tarnish the experiences. To do so would tarnish the experimental. To do so would tarnish the existential joy. There is simply nothing more to say. I return home on the morrow. When the sun rises, I'll leave the notes behind. There are artifacts of my former life, and as such, natural. Unfortunate. Return. The question yet remains, how many accounts of my kind's ascension were discovered? Though my answers may seem trivial, I feel none will help me move forward. 4 accounts. 4, is that? Yes, that's it. I recall now. For it was the same number as the cardinal direction in my compass. I feel the tether pulling me down the river path. Meet me deeper within. Lighter, but not yet free. Another question burns like a brand in my inner sight. I see the pilgrim path leading to the temple. How long did it take for my progress to form? How long did it take for my progress for me 8 days for your forebears, 15. You needed for 15. That means, yes, I remember the shame I felt for taking so much longer than my forebears. Still, the clue remains that it comes from elsewhere in the temple. Follow, if you would. Be gone. My memory of the past remains jumbled, but my purpose sharpens. I remember faces, the ones I traveled the path with. So many, and yet I cannot recall the number. The answer's near. Let's look at our floor review. I think there was a senior group. Be sure the path was 12 others. 16. 16, you say? You're correct. Although not all my fans made it to the temple. The pool yet anchors me here. Another question blossoms in the weed-strewn garden of my mind. What's the other question? Speaking of my cohort, I recall Century. She gave me such wisdom, spoke of her own matrons and incidents. It made me feel lighter. Can you tell me how many days it took before she took before I entered the trials? It appears she did 23 days. She was at the temple for 10 hours before entering the trials. It sounded like 8 weeks at the temple. 23. Oh, forebears, 23 days. I remember the burden lifting from my shoulders earlier. Just as I feel lifted again, the pool returns one last memory. For him, come. I'll meet you there. It was here that my journey ended. I passed the right after some time, yet the specific wriggle in my mind grasps. Can you tell me, how long was I within the test chamber? Your trial lasted 42 hours. The trial lasted 30 minutes. You needed 11 hours to complete the trial. You speak honest, and yet, oh, forebears, the full weight of the truth reveals itself to me. These are not my memories. I did not complete the rite. I died. I'm sorry. Well, what does this mean?
No, this isn't right. I had thought. But these memories, while familiar, are not my own. I must dwell on this further. Thank you, fellow candidate. Perhaps we will see one another again.
I've attained the awesome.
So it's not your memories. Yeah, it's interesting. Already did it. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and do this as well.
Nice and neat. Oh, that had to hurt. Kill them all.
And what number of quests would put this thing in anyway? Let's see here, so 13, 14, 15. Right, and the last 3 would be the next 3 months or so. Something like that. That'd be right. I wish there was one more for this update, but it's all good. this is where we did the meta event.
The statue looks more than ceremonial. Something to do with the defenses?
Impressive. But I'm focused on the things that are actively trying to kill me right now.
I'm sure Vlox just waltzed right by all this with that horror.
Maybe he hasn't had the time to activate it. Let's not wait around to find out.
Active fighting condition.
Back me up!
The time is at hand for a reckoning.
The allies.
Inquest junk. Somebody's here, that's for sure. How do you want to play this, Commander?
If Vlox is here, I either convince him to stop or...
Or perhaps we take a lesson from him and become a bit more proactive.
In a hurry to get back to the pub.
Just ready to change the tune to this particular dance.
Back in fighting condition.
Project Omega Self-Evaluation, Report 1, Block. The following report collects the contents of Project Omega Subject Clock's audio logs. As described by Project Specialist Keeley for Overseer Kuda's eye only, unauthorized access will be reported and prosecuted according to request clients protocols. On entry 1, Overseer Kuda has requested that we make these logs for documentation purposes before after our exposure to the Seer's magic that powers the Forge. I underwent the procedure this morning, and so far I did not feel any discernible difference to my physiology or condemnation. When I volunteered for this assignment, I believed my usefulness would begin and end with helping chart the course to Kastora. Yet now I have the potential to be remembered for something even greater. Entry 2. I'm beginning to feel it. The strength and power. The body coordinates with it, like my skin cannot contain being. Like my skin cannot contain my being any longer. The feeling is intoxicating. I think of the ones who called me Run as a prodigy. They would not dare to utter such nonsense if they saw me now. They would pay for such imprudence and suffering. Overseer Kuda is a visionary. I owe her and will serve the inquest under her. With every breath in my body. Entry 3. My body has undergone a radical change. I am tall and very strong. I didn't realize our people even had such capacity for muscular. I cannot think of a word. So curious. But I am outpaced. But I have outpaced even Overseer Kuda's projections of my physical response. She appears rather pleased. She seems very excited to show me and the other two lesser specimens off to Richard Vlox himself. I'm sure he will see the value in expanding the Omega program. Imagine what the Inquest could become with this. This appears to be some kind of Inquest Magitech energy container. It shares many similarities with J-Tech batteries employed by captains. I wonder what these are being used for. This storage tank appears empty. Its size would suggest it hold medium-sized creatures, or a full-size Zero. This communication device appears to be tracking some sort of signal to the north. The controls are locked. I wonder what kind of range this thing has. The pile of debris contains mostly discarded and other It appears it was abandoned in a table of the inquest to leave their junk, whatever it is done. The data pad is the reference for the quest energy recorder near the Seer terminal. Readings indicate that they use the device to modulate the terminal magic to open the gate to the temple. The Inquest never let Alakor stop them. Who is that? Another report from someone else. Entry 1. This is a waste of time. Entry 2. It seems I may have been hasty in my earlier dismissal of the importance of this project, and it logs that I am to record Overseer Kuda in her eminent wisdom has reminded me of the scientific value in documenting one's research in truth. I still believe the results of these experiments pale in comparison to the larger mission. Teaching the Seers. I still believe the result of these experiments pale in its comparison to the larger mission. Teaching the Seer Asgaran the error of his own hubris. But I'm not immune to the effects of the Seer magic is having on my being. It is a strange sensation. I can now look at people and I see their auras, their feelings and their desires, their fears, and I don't simply see them. It's like a tick of light. They're almost palpable. I must test this with real-world scenarios. Entry 3. Overseer, my earlier hypothesis has been proven with great success. I selected some of the more weak-minded members of the Bowmaster crew and was able to pluck on their strings of their fears. I sent them into madness and they ran off the jungle. Please send my most sincere apologies to the daytime shift who need to work overtime to compensate. How I long to meet Asgaran next, to see what fear he may reveal to my fresh sight. Entry 4. We are to accompany Overseer Kuda to some Seer temple. I should be excited about the opportunity to see ancient halls protected by the hands of a species that I have yet spent my entire adult life studying. Yet all I feel is disappointment. Inquest scouts have reported that the Turian Alliance has arrived and have begun exploring the area, but that Asgaran himself remains elusive. Why does he hide? Does he know of me? What I would see if we met. Entry 5. My command over these powers continues to develop with increasingly positive result. I have even been able to manipulate the other two fools who shared in the first round of enhancements, Clock and Zip. Cretins, the both of them, but useful in their own ways, especially now that they have gained special talents of their own. We are awaiting record locks whom Overseer Kuda hopes will give her the approval needed to expand the pool of candidates for the next phase of this process. Still, there have been no reports of the Seer. He vexes me with continued absence. Let's see. Are we gonna meet Natty and the other one? Whatever.
I can return for a demonstration when they're fully combat ready.
No need.
No need? The firepower that forge gives us access to could secure the Inquest's place as the preeminent power in Tyria.
Possibly.
And that is of no interest to you? We have the key to the Seer defenses, yet you waste your time up here?
Weaponry is your line of work. I trust you to see to it. As I trusted Seb to see to his.
Seb is dead. And I can't help but notice that you didn't seem too bothered by that, Director.
Were you?
No,
The
but...
designs of the Eternal Alchemy are beyond even me, Overseer. Now,
Spies! Spies at the window!
on second thought, Kuda, I'd like that demonstration after all.
Go, get in there.
Omega Team, keep our guests busy, will you? Overseer, we'll reconvene when I'm done.
Let's go! Yes, Director!
Gladly. Wait! They're still too volatile for combat!
Flock, stop!
The Commander? Ally of the Seer? Where is he? I must know.
Excellent! A worthy opponent. None could deny it. Need to fight, have to move, have to kill. Kill or die, kill or die, kill or die!
Iron Legion, put your best into it. Fall in.
It seems I must unleash my full strength!
Less power and more accuracy, fool!
Put your best into it.
Power! I cannot control!
Strain yourself or you'll kill us all!
Oh, I was good. I was saying that I figured it was. I had a second on
This is our fight. Lieutenant, take the field.
Enough! Omega Team, fall back! We're not sacrificing ourselves for this. Overseer, they must pay for the crimes they committed. The commander has plenty to answer for, but we've more important matters than revenge. Now retreat! That's an order!
It's not over. It's not over. You'll die. You'll die.
What the?
We can thank them later.
Up, quickly!
Or not. Entry 1. Here I am, again, trapped in yet another arrangement that is not of my own making. It's not like I'm ungrateful, Overseer. You are listening to these, I hope. I'm not really fit in anywhere. I don't expect this experiment going to be all the different. I spent the past 11 years trying to figure out where I belong, and the inquests have given me a lot since. Well, since what happened at Lion's Arch, but still I feel adrift. That's what got me to sign up for this expedition to Explostura in the first place, I guess. I hope it will give me something that's been missing. Pikachu, I feel freaking amazing! Huh! I always had a lot of energy. Ma used to say so all the time, but even on my best days, I never felt as good as I do now. I have so many ideas. It's like my head is a Golem power core running on overdrive. I can't seem to sit still either. I have to keep moving, or I feel like it's all gonna go away. I don't want it to go away. I can feel this. I can feel it. I've got to move. Entry 3. So fast, so fast. So fast, I'm so fast, I can't even think straight. The thoughts, one comes in, then another one comes, and another. It's like I can't stop. There's too many. It's not. Overseer? Is this normal? Am I okay? Do you think? What? It's not. I must move! Entry 4. I figured it out, I think. I need to move, and wow, how can I move? The amalgam tech taught me I can use it to expand energy. It helps. Come on, head. Help me for a little while at least. Then I have to move again. We're going to some temple with Overseer, Buddha, and the others. Going to run there? I can't wait. Can't wait. Let's go there. Ooh, guys right there. Too bad we only see the version of it with the tech. I guess, anyway.
So close! We had it!
Vlox, can you hear me? Talk to me! Vlox!
I'll crack that flaming door open.
A fusion of seer magic and inquest tech. I don't think your claws will do the job, friend.
Iskarin, you hearing all this? Any ideas?
He likely used Anchorix a sealed way. Not wholly impenetrable, a delaying tactic at best. If I could just...
Canuck, where are you off to?
Off to write a new tune.
What?
I'll be in contact.
Commander, I wish circumstances were different. This is a moment I'd hope to share with you.
You can. All you need to do is open the door. Let's talk this out.
I've thought through every conceivable scenario. This is the only way.
You said the thing.
If you stood where I now stand, with solutions within your grasp, would I be able to change your mind?
Vlox.
I'll see you on the other side, Commander.
Vlox, wait! Damn.
We can stop him. There's still time.
And if we don't, what will he see? What will he do?
Iskarin?
Everything. Anything. He hasn't performed the rite yet. We will get in there. Let's see what Canuck has cooked up.
Take a closer look at the energy barrier. The energy barrier homes with the harmonic resonance that vibrates rosary teeth. It is familiar, yet unlike anything you occurred before. Peering deeper, you see a complex web of radiant energy within the cosmic accessory of seer magic. In the crimson glow of Brute-Force Magic, all woven together into one power. I see.
Wayfinder, while you search for those components for Canuck, I would ask that you keep an eye out for something. A scroll. Sidendy's scroll, from which he recited the curse he invoked upon me. If it is in the area, it must be found. How will that help? I believe that with that scroll, we can devise a counter to the curse. Historian Minna can assist me if we obtain it. I'm on it. Where do I start? Find Jaina in the forest west of the temple. She has been gathering information and will provide details. Thank you.
I see. That's another optional thing, though. So you can come on list. Commander, I listed the items that are required to create a device that will allow you to bypass Walden's clever low energy barrier and access this part of elevation. Rest assured, success is all but guaranteed. As long as you bring me all the commands. As said here. Once you gather all these raw materials, contact me and I will meet you at the forge. Welcome, Commander. Oh, is that... Do I need to do both of them? There may be a need for me to just, you know, pause recording and then pop up after. Let's see.
Greetings, Wayfinder. Minna said Iskarin might send you to our little outpost here. How can I help?
I'm hunting down a scroll, written by Sidony.
Iskarin's curse, yes? So he thinks they can reverse it then. We found several of Sidony's journals inside the temple. They're mostly personal thoughts, but he does mention a nearby garden where he went to meditate when he was troubled.
As good a lead as any. I'll check it out. Thanks, Scholar.
Okay, it's a main quest thing. Okay. Meanwhile, we have this other things. Does the map easily show me where they are, or like that? It'll be easier if I just start. I mean, I don't have to necessarily record this bit, but you know, whatever. Oh wait, there's another here.
Commander, a word, please, when you have a moment.
I don't have a moment. This is what people complain about
Ash Legion
the
Scout.
fetch quest part. I don't mind it. Wait, I didn't talk to you? How do you find the things in Connacht's list? Oh. Will these even be marked? it'd be great if they're marked, and I don't need to actually keep going back. Does this keep going? Yeah, I got that one. Is this on a loop? Tell me exactly where they are. Or they have that, so I guess it's probably better that I just
Inquest won't be sneaking into the forge now.
Maybe
It's a
I
relief
just,
that this area is safe.
I've attained the awesome.
Yeah, there's a jungle puzzle here. This is where the last point of interest is. Point of interest is here. We got these moth sky skulls here. Anyway, for this, I'm like, I only need 3 more. This is where this will be the last one I will grab, because that's, you know, that's good. Probably. Oh no, there's 2 of them. East of Deepwood Outpost. Oh, it's right. Oh, it's allowing us to see it. It's allowing me to see it now? Really? Oh, there's a lot. Where's the other one I cannot see? Yeah, I guess we'll find out later. Not sure if I'll be able to finish all the story today right now, with the plans I have. That's fine. Just need it for cars. That's what's supposed to be around here, though.
Damn it, get out of there, you dolts! At least I found what I needed. A couple tweaks, and you'll do nicely.
What next, wizard?
You'll need to power the forge. Given its present sedation, I imagine the pipework is in disarray.
Lots of steps just to fight the thing.
While I'm thrilled that so many
I
structures were
challenge
so
you to
well
approach
preserved
the
after all
All-Seer
this time.
without the sacred knife. First, you'll lose all of your fur, and you'll die.
Repair the pipework. Got it.
Mr. Edge.
Inquest have figured out how to control the stewards. If you weaken them, a realignment spell should sever the influence. I've taken excessive notes on the various realignment spells. You are welcome to consult my research log.
Yeah, I'll be right back then. This last now I just need to go to their objective here, because it should be right here. That's where the last one should be. Within the green circle.
Might take a friend if you're headed into the forest. We've got storms. Hurry! It's almost spent!
Yeah, the one on the hand. What I need here is the fuck. So it's probably cool.
Gods know what would have happened if you hadn't saved me. What the Seers were researching. I see now what caused them were such.
There's another one though.
My head.
Where are the windows? You just have to look up all in an hour. Is that it? I don't see the rest of them. Online, come on. Guild Wars 2 within your class. Where is it? Where are they? Do not tell me what you know. No, we don't know. Okay, I'll give it a hit. I'm just gonna find where the first one is at somewhere. Maybe it's here. found the first one. I already know where the last one is, so there is 4, so it's good to know. That's in the journal, volume 1. On the day the mantle of leadership weighs heavy on my shoulders, for the benefits of those who count themselves our allies, yet do not speak their seer tongue, I am writing these journals in the common language of Tyria. Heed these words with prudence. One of our number, Isgaran, has revealed himself a danger to the sanctuary that our people have established here on Kastora. The detail of his crimes are not for this missive, but let it suffice here to say that the council of the wisest and eldest of our kind has met, and my proposal for sanction upon him has been upheld. From this day forward, the seer Isgaran is to be exiled. The precise method of his punitive measure will be debated over the coming days. In the meantime, I have retired to my garden to think and write these pages, which I shall leave behind to the judgment of those who came after. I am ensorceling these scrolls with a simple but powerful spell that will preserve them for eons. Alright. And the second one's at the statue.
Move out!
Other much deliberation and discussion carried out in secret. The vote related to how our people should handle the matter of Isgaran's transgression was tied. Especially fitting then that the final tally fell to me, and I had the pleasure and perhaps the ignominy for sealing his fate. I do not believe that I should ever forget, much less forgive, the thoughtless actions of Isgaran in diluting our power, so that it might be shared with those with the common species. I am preparing to meet him shortly to inform him of the verdict. I long for the fool's face when the reality of the consequence for his imprudence sets in. Once I inform him, I intend to go to the Shadow Stone at the heart of the spire of exaltation to concede the right and protect what we have built ourselves. The next one should be right at the here.
My head.
It is done. Isgaran has been exiled, and the curse has been laid. Scutu faltus santuro. These words are only the beginning. However, I have since spent the past hours weaving a thread around our island, tying it to the lengthier curse, and binding it to the Shadow Stone at the heart of the spire. A curse that will not merely break, but will become concentrated at the focal point of our most sacred sites. Isgaran may, in his arrogance, attempt to return to Ascora someday to test his mettle against the curse, and I must be prepared for the attempt. Thus I have connected the curse to the very island itself, so that on the chance that Isgaran set his sight upon our island once more, it will drain his very life essence from his material forms, more so as he approaches the source. The only means for him to beat the curse is the very thing that would end his life. Ooh! That'd be interesting. I'm a joke, I should say that. But no, this is interesting. Alright. Volume 4. Why then do I leave behind these pages detailing the banishment of our former compatriot? Why detail the very curse that would, if one were to find a counterspell, nullify the transaction that cost Isgaran so dearly? The truth, dear reader, is this. My people are not without humility. Our wisdom and our guidance are prone to facility. As I was taken by my anger, I knew that it was entirely possible that even in his exile, Isgaran could outlast the many perils of this world, to survive us all. After all, I know him better than any. There was a version of our society where he could have risen to Doyen. In that case, what good is our judgment if we have all dissolved to dust? And you did. If you're reading this, and you have made cause with him, then perhaps we must face reality. That his way was, in fact, the correct path. If he has lived long and well enough to inspire those he gathered to ally with him, I want to say aspire, but okay, to become his friend, not really, to risk all on his behalf, not really, and return to the sacred place in search of a way to unravel our curse. Perhaps he has earned such a stay. You who would call Asgard friend, you will be the one who truly seal his fate. You should have enough information for these people to know what to do. I only ask you to choose wisely. Right. Enough information or not much at all? I have like famous questions after this. I'm not sure how much more today, or how much I'll get done in like the next 30 minutes. Because knowing that I should probably get finished within that time. Whenever I finish is whenever I finish. Jesus. Mark the location of Sunday School. Wait, why do I have to mark the location of where it is? Why can't I just grab it myself?
Jaina, I have a scroll that might be what we're looking for, near an enchanted tree inside a secret room in the temple.
Bro, I can't remember they have that.
I'm focused on gathering components for Canuck. Can you pick this up?
I'll have someone from my team head over right away.
Thank you, Wayfinder. Canuck, I've got everything on your list. Think I see what you're trying to do, but...
The clock is ticking, Commander. Meet me at the forge.
On my way. This better work.
Okay. Questionable choices. I guess you better generate. Look at let's try to start up the temple. The bus mantle. Did you read the label first? Like it.
Inquest won't be sneaking into the forge now. It's believed this area is safe with us.
They level that.
Think we should set up more defenses on the
that shouldn't be
perimeter?
pushable offensive spell.
Welcome, Artificer.
Now we're at the villain of oh, that's a name. That's a name. Wow. That's the name of the ritual or something like that. I think it's called. Wow, that's a lot of them. Follow Konaka instructions to the letter. Steps must be followed in order to give it the order given without any mistakes. Help a lost spirit reach the end of their path. Pass all the mental trials without failing any of the tests. Oh jeez. There'll be a lot of restarting. This is why I don't try to do this all at once, so I can be more time for him to this one. Tell me how to do this. You're not falling. It's all four of these. Bam. And I need to get how many done? 19. There's 19 here. 12,
We've collected one heck of a bounty. Gonna get this back to base soon. So bring me anything you've got.
There's a guy for him. Here. Okay, so there's that one. That one's okay, so there's no timber here. Fucking do it. Right. Here. For some reason, I really think I should look them up though. The ones I should look up though, this here. Well, like these two. Alright. Wait, let me see. There's a video up already. Let's see here. So, Guild Wars 2, Astute, Candidate, or did I not have it? Or is there what is the video for this? Oh geez, it's a big video, but no, I'm not. Okay. You know what? First second, based on IAN's videos. This one's the first one between the two. This is the first one. Then it's this.
Kill them all.
So where's that? I don't wanna fail it. It's kind of better time spent if I do that next time. Which means I'll just go short, but yeah, that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just no rush. But still probably be a proper video later. But yeah. Anyways, I guess I'll just leave it here. So I'll see you next time. So good day and goodbye.